I'm going to tell you what most influencers want. I gained 10 pounds of muscle by ignoring their advice. If you're stuck spinning your wheels, training hard, eating more, but just feeling bloated with no results, I was in the same boat. The change came from when I focused on 3 biological triggers that force your body to grow. This isn't a gimmick, it's the exact blueprint I used, and I'm sharing it with you now. Hi, my name is Boris Kish. I'm an IFBB license coach, professional nutritionist, and a super heavyweight bodybuilding competitor in the over 100 kilograms category, which is over 220 pounds on stage. I'm 6'4" tall, which is 193 centimeters. Welcome to my channel. Number one, let's divide this in 3 simple rules or 3 simple steps. Therefore, the number one is the growth signal. What does that mean? Now listen, if you really want to pack serious size and muscles, and at the beginning I want to tell you that this video is for those who really want to put 10 pounds equal 5 kgs, and this is not the system that you're supposed to do forever, okay? This is something that is completely non-bullshit and that is going to give you guaranteed results if you follow this system, of course. But again, that doesn't mean that you're supposed to live like this and do this as long as you are alive, except for the part 3, and this is the most important thing, you know. So number one is, if you want to put a really serious amount of muscle, you have to do basic stuff in the gym, okay? No perfect split system is going to put size unless you do squats, bench press, deadlifts, overhead press, and heavy rows. Do you understand? Doesn't matter if you do push-pull legs, doesn't mean if you do full body, torso limbs, old school bro split like me, it's not going to put size. Now, also, I want you to understand that I fully understand if you're not able to perform those movements, if they hurt you, if you cannot do them, it's okay if you do any kind of alternative. But, you know, really for serious size, these exercises are, you know, something that you have to do. I mean, I personally don't do deadlifts because it's killing my back, you know, because I'm too tall. But when I was focusing on putting size, everything, you know, the most, you have to do as many things from the ones that I just, you know, counted to you no matter what. Otherwise, you know, you won't be able, you cannot progress, you know, if you're just doing machines or if you're changing from split to split, or if you're doing whatever, you know, you want to do split. And if the weight, of course, the most important thing, the weight is not increasing. So, you know, you have to really simulate your body to grow, to go against gravity and to do those basic movements. I mean, just think logically you're smart enough. I mean, no isolation exercises are going to simulate body to grow as these ones. Number 2 is the nutrition. You know, I cannot also emphasize this enough. This means that you simply have to eat as much raw food as possible, you know. There is no steroid, no pad, no growth hormone that's going to put size on you if you do not eat properly. That means, you know, red meat as much as possible. Again, I'm going to repeat myself because I don't want you to be unhealthy. That doesn't mean that you have to eat a lot of red meat forever. But if you really want to put quick amount of, serious amount of size as quick as possible, you have to eat red meat. You have to avoid fish. You have to avoid chicken. You know, you have to eat, as I said, red meat, eggs. Avoid milk products because of lactose. But you can eat, for example, cottage cheese. You can put a little bit of olive oil there. And Avoid any kind of powders, if possible, avoid protein shakes, avoid any kind of processed food, but you also have to understand, because, part two, not part, but the rule 2 and the rule 1 are completely, connected together. Eating more doesn't mean automatically putting more muscle size. This video is about muscle size. Do you understand? I'm not telling you how to put those that size, those kgs, those pounds as fast as possible if they're fat and water. In order that this protein that you're putting from raw food, high quality material, probably, the best is not probably, buy it from the market. This is where I buy more. Is not going to get inside the muscle cells. How to simplify this as much as possible if you don't give the body the stimulus with heavy training, with basics exercises, to synthesize all this protein. And as always, I'm going to tell you, the amount that I'm recommending if you're natural, even if you're not natural. As natural, I'm going to recommend 3 grams per kilogram, of body mass. And, I, as a non-natural, when I'm really putting size, go up to 5. Is it necessary? I don't know. But I can tell you from my personal, not experience, it's not my personal experience. I know that, for example, when Kevin Levroni was always going, when he was doing his comeback, he was training twice a day, okay? And this is why he was growing into the show, and he was taking 500 grams of protein daily. You cannot put muscles without protein. As I said, doesn't mean that you have to take any kind of shit inside you, that you put any kind of food. Real raw meat is the key. And of course, if you want to take your training to the next level, I created 3 complete training splits that you can get for free. Just join my coaching newsletter. The link is below, and I'm going to send them straight to your email. Number 3, the most important thing that you saw on my thumbnail when I'm chilling in sauna is the cortisol. And I forgot to tell you in the number 2 that when you put also high quality size, just eat clean carbs. You don't have to count carbs and fats, but potatoes, brown rice, brown bread, if you can find something like that. Don't eat shit. If you need any kind of sugars, just take fruits. You can take a little bit of organic honey, that is real honey, not sugar, before the training as a pre-workout booster. Don't take shitload of carbs, especially unnecessary carbs, fats, omega-3, 6, 9. And let's get back to number 3, the cortisol reducer. I created here the list of supplements, going to show you a bit later. I can show you right now that really work, that I, who took everything in my life, pretty much know that this works. L-theanine, this is natural, stress regulator. You can mix it with coffee. Saffron is the natural antidepressant. Rhodiola rosea, anti-cortisol supplement number 1. Ashwagandha also like Rhodiola rosea, but you have to understand Rhodiola rosea is like Ferrari compared to ashwagandha, that is bicycle. And of course, magnesium glycinate. And this is plan B, okay? Plan A for cortisol reduction is that I know personally, if you have anything that is raising your stress hormone, bad partner, right? Bad boss, bad members of the family. This is not the topic for philosophy, but if you grow up in toxic environment, in, for example, narcissistic family cult, you have a lot of resources about that on internet. If you're non-stop in fight or flight mode, if you understand me, if you have partner that is penetrating, not supporting your head, right, your brain, that is not supporting your healthy lifestyle, If your environment is not supporting, there is no amount of steroids, no amount of food, no amount of methods that's going to help you to grow. As soon as the cortisol is unfucked from your life, you will see, the body is going to change from flight or fight mode to normal mode, and you will be able to relax more, to sleep better, to put more muscle mass guaranteed. I mean, the best steroid is healthy recovery. Really, I mean, these supplements really help. As I said, I take them on a daily basis, especially before bed. Rhodiola said don't take before bed because it increases the energy a lot. But, reducing the stress, flushing the bad partner is honestly, by my opinion, the key to success. I mean, I know, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to lie you that is my story, but I know the person is not a friend, he's somebody that I know, we are not that close, but I know him, And he went to the doctor and, he was also a smoker. And I don't smoke, I quit smoking in 2018. And he asked the doctor, doctor knew that he was smoking, what to take to reduce, stress. The doctor said, unfuck everybody who is negative, go somewhere on the beach, smoke a cigarette alone, if you understand. And also, unfuck everybody that is bringing you stress and drink a coffee, Yes, you will ask, coffee raises cortisol. Yes, but if you drink coffee alone, without anybody, without anyone who is going to destroy your morning, afternoon, or evening, trust me, is better than any supplement or any pill from the pharmacy that anyone can recommend to you. I mean, do this consistently and muscle growth will happen as fast as your body allows. And if you found this useful, please hit that like and subscribe button for more no fluff fitness advice. It will really help my channel to grow and I will really appreciate, So therefore, the final conclusion is gaining muscle isn't complicated, but it does take discipline. I mean, train hard with the basics, eat enough quality food, and manage your stress so your body can actually recover. Do that consistently, and muscle growth will happen as fast as your body allows, And if you really want to learn the best way how to get jacked and lean in 2016, 2020, 2026, fuck, it's midnight here. My brain is in shutdown mode. I'm sorry. Click on this video right here and I'll see you there.